Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Humble Healer. This will be a reading for earth signs, the earth element, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Before we get started, I'm just going to tune into your energy, see what you guys are feeling this week. Full moon in Taurus this Saturday. Halloween. For those who don't celebrate Halloween, the Day of the Dead. Taurus right here, self-care for you guys. Let's see. I'm hearing like running into deep water. So figuratively, that could mean something. Deep waters. Maybe you're feeling attacked, or like you have to defend yourself at this time. Let's see, let's go into this. Time could be actually very on your mind these days. Time, I'm seeing a clock, like a grandfather clock, so you feel like time's slipping away, or maybe you're not using your time wisely. You could be feeling a little crabby too, maybe. Maybe you're really just maybe snipping at people, or you're just not wanting to be bothered. You're kind of in your shell maybe a little bit. I think you want to open up. You do want to open up, open your heart, I think, under the right circumstances, with the right people, because you do have a lot to offer. You want to make sure that you're giving whatever you have to offer to the right people. Yeah, you could be feeling a little bit kind of timid at this time too, even for some of you. Maybe wanting to only deal or be with people you know, that you're comfortable around, that you feel comfortable being yourself around at this time. Watch out for fire hydrants too, just parking too close to them or something like that. Not sure why I saw that. Or you could be feeling like you're ready to be set off at any second. Maybe you're very volatile, I'm hearing, but maybe not, you know, very easily to kind of just erupt, kind of like when you hit a fire hydrant. Let's see. I'm seeing a stop sign, so might be something that you have to stop doing, the way you're acting. I'm seeing a lot of red too, a lot of red, so it might have to do with maybe how you're surviving, how you're doing your daily activities, your daily routines. I'm also seeing kind of a sunset. So it's like half, right here, half. So there might be something that's ending for you. You could be watching sunsets too, but there might be something that's ending for you. You could be feeling a lot of emotions around that. Getting a fox too, so there might be some deceptive energy or trickster energy around you. Maybe sneaky. Someone's being sneaky. Maybe you're being a little sneaky at this time in some aspect of your life. Let's see. King of Spirit. I am getting actually a red cardinal. Switching over to a different bird that I'm not sure what it is, but usually cardinals are loved ones that come and say hi and say their, you know, give you their blessings. So maybe that's what's happening right now. If you have any passed on loved ones, they might be coming in to just give you a quick hello right now. Someone that wore a lot of earrings, maybe. Earrings were a big thing for them. some of you. Seeing a peacock too, so maybe, I don't know, I take that as kind of, I take that as being, I just want to see, okay, I take a peacock as kind of being maybe a little inflated. You have a little bit of an ego inflated, or you're really worried about how you come off to people, how you look. You're really presenting yourself in a way that's noticeable, or trying to, for some of you. Family could be important at this time too, always family. Maybe you're feeling abundant in that area for some of you. Yeah, okay, there's a lot of space now between the messages. You could be taking steps, maybe towards something, maybe trying to go and maybe elevate yourself in your workplace, or just in life in general. I'd watch your maybe your temper at this time too. You might have, like I said, think that you have become a lot wiser from past experiences too. So that's something that might be coming through for you or noticeable at this time. Whoa, they just showed me like a lizard, but like a red eye lizard. Green with a red eye in them. So there could be something you're really focusing on, or just really, it's like something that was quite frightening, honestly. So there could be something that is just, you have your eyes on. It's like you're always thinking or looking at something, even while going about your day. Something is kind of like on your mind, or just in your focus. Anything else, Spirit? You could be having a lot of headaches at this time. Maybe they're bringing you to your head. Headaches. I would try to drink as much water as you can at this time. Okay, I think we might get started into your reading. I'm actually seeing an hourglass too, so that could be in relation to the time. Time just, you have so much time to do some things, and time's running out in something maybe, or you're just looking at the glass half full, half empty. You're just watching time go by. That's what I'm hearing right now. All right, but let's get into your reading. I hope some of those, whatever came out was you were able to resonate with. And please use your intuition. Okay, so let's see. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, see what your current energy, what energy you are placed in at this time. Okay, so you could be feeling a little maybe pessimistic at this time, not as positive. You could be be maybe feeling like you really don't have much, maybe you could be a little closed off with your heart at this time. Probably something that you're really trying to change, but I think it's, I think that you're allowing something to kind of eat at you at this time. That could be, I don't, you know, if that's something that's happening for you. But yeah, I feel like you're having trouble maybe coping with something, not feeling very strong at this time, not feeling very, not having a lot of strength, very, very vulnerable. Okay. So let's see. Yes, in the past you could have been dealing with a Libra, but something was very out of balance. Something maybe was not going in your favor in some way. Let's see. Yeah, there could have been kind of a tower moment in the past that really imbalanced you. This could have been, you know, internally, externally, but this could have even been dealing with, you know, something in the court system or something like that, but I'm not really feeling that for you guys. I feel like more it's something that threw you off balance. I think it kind of took whatever came in, kind of took you by surprise, and also maybe took your throne away, I'm hearing, or took kind of like what made your strength away, you know. It's like turned you upside down in a way. Okay. Let's see. Okay. It could have refocused you too. There could have been something that came in for you, like maybe this was a job situation and something kind of just cleared out, or something came out that switched your jobs around, where you had to refocus on something new. This could have been something in your environment that was an imbalance, but you know, I feel like something new came of it, or maybe you were able to take something from it and focus yourself on bringing your balance back. This could have been something that was affecting you from the past. Let's take out one more card just to clear that up. Yeah, I feel like it ultimately ended up in you starting a healing process. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius, but I ultimately feel like this started kind of you taking more initiative to where you place your energy and how you place your energy and how you take care of yourself. I think you are starting to refocus more on you, and that this tower in the past, whatever that was for you, whatever clearing or whatever kind of unexpected change that knocked you off balance, I think it really refocused your priorities. Okay, and then now for the present, and I feel like that was very healing. So you could be feeling a little vulnerable, like I said, a little vulnerable from the past, maybe still the residual, still trying to regain your balance, because I see here that you're trying not to think too much. Yeah, you have the sun, so that is good. I think you're trying not to think too much about what's happened. You know, it doesn't make really a lot of sense to focus on things that took you away from yourself, or weren't helping you grow as a person. I don't feel like this is really a relationship. I feel like this either has a lot to do, I think this has a lot to just do with you. Yeah, you could have turned your back on something or let something go that just didn't make a lot of sense, putting your energy in that way. It's like you rebalance yourself and now you're healing. This could be kind of bringing you a little stress though, because it's a change for you. It's a change of mindset. It's a change of responsibilities maybe. It's a change of how you're using your energy. It's like you are pulling back a little bit. And that could leave you a little vulnerable as you are right now. That could leave you like you're not as strong as you were. Or not that, but it's like it's leaving you just a little more vulnerable this time. So let's see. Let's take out one more card. Yeah, I think that I feel that it doesn't make a lot of sense to keep placing yourself in a place where it was just causing you stress and kind of just making you very sad. I feel like I feel like there was some sadness and that you had to turn your back on something and that really wasn't serving you, and that could be causing you a little bit of heartache right now, because it's like maybe you're shifting your priorities more to yourself and away from other people at this time. But let's take one more card out. This one wanted to pop out. So I feel like you're really rebalancing yourself. That's what I feel. I feel like you're rebalancing your internal and external right now. And maybe the person you were dealing with was a Libra or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and they don't understand why your focus is being kind of reverted or, pulled back, like I said, on your needs instead of someone else's. So someone else could feel this pain, and it could not even be you. You could be feeling like your energy needs to be, within you and this person. If you're dealing with someone, this could be a family member or a relationship or friendship, and they could not understand why it's maybe causing them a little heartache or just kind of confusion. Like, why are you doing this to me? Why aren't you paying attention to me anymore? Something like that. But I do feel like you are reprioritizing and focusing more on yourself, and either pulling back from someone or pulling back from an energy where it was making you feel like you had no control over your thoughts. Everything you thought was it was making you feel like you were under attack in your own head, or maybe it was like, maybe that's why you're getting so many headaches too, but maybe it just made you feel like you, it was like your heart was your head. And I mean, we have the heart and the head. We should always guide with our heart, I feel, but you're using all three brains: stomach, your gut, your heart, and your head. So I feel like, again, it's like a balancing. You're rebalancing yourself here, and you're not letting your head control you. You're not letting your head control your heart. You're letting your heart, like, you're having all of the organs, all of the body parts balanced out right now. Okay, so this could leave you with more choices, more options, kind of more flow in your life too, and more things opening up for you. Kind of a new way of taking care of yourself, and going forward. So let's see. I want to take out, so that's what I have for that. We could see if this is a person, because I feel like this could also be dealing with if this was a person, this could have been something that brought a lot of instability. You could have ended a cycle with someone, but this person could have been very impulsive. Their actions could have been not in alignment with, I'm feeling a lot of heartache all of a sudden, like a lot of heartache. So maybe this person, it's kind of like hard to breathe almost, heartache, but maybe this person, had good intentions, but they were coming on too strong, and it really threw you off. It really threw you off your game, in some way, whatever that means for you. Or this, again, was you kind of like being scattered. It seems very scattered and not going in the direction, you know. And this is your present moment here, so you could still be dealing with this. If this is you, you could still be dealing with this at this time. This type of kind of impulsive, not really thinking about your next move type of action. You could be trying to internally balance yourself and pull back. But I think that your energy also might still be kind of not thinking straight, kind of letting your mind guide your heart, and that could be making very impulsive actions towards something, towards someone, or this could be someone in your energy. Okay, so in your future, I feel like there's some sort of block. I feel like there's a lot of impatience. There's a lot of blocking. You could be dealing with a Gemini too, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But yeah, I'm getting a pain now in my right rib. So you guys could be having kind of aches and pains, probably because all of this energy. But I feel like there's a block, and it's part of it's like you're blocking yourself from a new kind of a happy arrangement or something, or a happy home, or you're blocking something that will really make your soul happy at this time. And this might be due to this impatient energy. And it could be dealing with a connection that's very near and dear to your heart. And maybe you're following more of that person or the way they want to do things. And you're not really listening to how you usually go about leading your life. You know, I don't think you're leading your life here. I think that you're not aligned. In the future, it seems like it's staying. It's like this energy doesn't shift for you. I feel like you're holding on to impulsive, you're holding on to very imbalanced energy, you know, and this could be because you want something to happen now, you know, and that's usually not your, you know, maybe timing has something to do with this. Maybe you just want something to happen now, and it's not, and you're really forcing that. And again, this could be a relationship or something, but I do feel like it's kind of, I'm feeling like this is all your energy. You know, you could be dealing with these signs, but I feel like this is also integrated. This is also your energy, and you're not really shifting out of this. And I think it's making you feel very vulnerable, very like you're not strong, like you're doing everything kind of in your eyes the wrong way. Yeah, I feel like you're holding on to this, and it's like in a way, you know, you think that you're following your heart, but I feel like you're blocking it. You're blocking your heart by allowing your head and your actions to speak, instead of kind of taking the time to really collect yourself and move forward in a way that works for you. You know, things will happen. It will happen for you, but with this type of energy that you're carrying over into your future, I feel like it's not stable. It's causing you more blocks. It's causing you less, it's kind of draining your energy, so you can't really move forward. It's really not aligned. And this could be because you really want some sort of commitment, connection. You really want to go towards something that makes you feel happy and fulfilled and settled, because maybe something in the past really just threw you for a loop, threw you off balance, and now you're just trying to find your way back. And I feel like you were really starting to heal in the past. I feel like you started that process. And right here, you started letting things go, not thinking too much, trying to rebalance yourself, pulling back. And then as it progresses into the future again, it's like you're going back into your, not making sense of, your thoughts, and kind of letting your mind lead your heart, which is really kind of like very impulsive, and you kind of just want to feel, you don't want to feel this way, so you're going towards, however, not to feel this way, whatever that means for you. And that could really be delaying any progress, any forward movement, any really solid commitment that you want, or anything that makes you feel happy. And okay, so yeah, I don't see this movement really. I feel like as you kind of let go of this feeling like I'm losing time, or I just think that you're causing blocks for yourself. And I'm not even sure why. Why, So let's take out one more card. See, okay, so let's take out one more card. Okay, so that's good. I feel like you're in your head a lot too. Like you're really trying. I think you're trying to have yourself. Let's see. Take out one more card. I feel like if you allow yourself to, in the future, as you head towards the future, maybe having a calmer approach towards the things that kind of feel strained right now, or things that have you kind of tied, like your hands tied behind your back, like you're having all these blocks. I feel like a softer approach might ease that going forward, instead of all this this action. I think really coming into your emotions and kind of easing that fire within, or that that impulsive nature that you have about you right now. You're really just thinking with your mind, and you're not really thinking right now. You're just kind of trying to move forward. So I see maybe having like a little bout of this continued energy. You could be having some burning in your shoulders too. This just could be extension energies going through you. But I feel like in the future, if you allow yourself to have a calmer approach to things, and ease whatever tension you're carrying, that might help you too. So that was a little advice for your future. But let's go into your blocks. I feel like there was a lot. I think that this kind of covered a lot of it, but we'll just go a little deeper to see what's going on there. Okay, so what are the blocks for you guys? Blocks for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like you guys just feel very vulnerable at this time, and you're just trying to kind of gain your strength back, and you think that going at 1,000,000 miles a minute will, you have to regain, and that's not even your element. You're not really in your element. And even though, this is, you could be dealing with a Leo too, but I don't know, I just feel like oh yeah, you guys could be having a lot of shoulder pain. Maybe you're carrying a lot, like neck and shoulder. I just got a huge, and that's not my energy. I didn't have that before. So, yeah, some of the blocks, these two came out again. I'm not sure if I'm going to shuffle that a little more, but you could be dealing with the Gemini. If this is due to a relationship, like you're trying to solidify things as fast as you can. But yeah, so I feel like your blocks right now, I think you need to remain in your power. Remain in your power, remain independent. Only take action when oriented, don't clash with yourself at this time. I think you really need to focus on you. Focus on you. That's what I really feel like you need to start doing right now. I think that's a big message, and that's a big block for you. I feel like these actions that you're taking, there might be messages coming through that allows maybe you to clear your path a little more, but yeah, I feel like that I think that as you focus on yourself, this is more advice than blocks, I'm feeling. So we'll see what I get, but I think focusing on yourself is kind of a block for you right now. And I think taking action right now you think might lead you to a calmer situation, but I'm not sure if that's what should be, because that might kind of backfire on you in a way. Because this could be somebody else's path, somebody else's way, or if you're dealing with someone else. But let me see what this. Yeah, so I'm feeling like this is going to cause a lot of drama. If you kind of, are impulsive and kind of put your energy out, disperse it fast, thinking that you'll have a better solution from it. I think that might just kind of inflict or just cause drama. It might, it just, like I said, will backfire. I think that your blocks, again, are just, you're not able to focus on yourself right now. And I think that's because you're so quick. You just... Okay, sorry about that. Just switch phones. Sorry for the quality again. Okay, so... Oh, you guys don't know about this camera is not the best, but... Okay, so yeah, your blocks. So I feel like any action you take right now, your main focus should be on yourself, and that's where it's not. And any quick action that you take right now, thinking that you'll move to calmer waters or a smoother situation, you'll be more at ease, it's just going to bring conflict. So I wouldn't do that. It's going to be a lot of more chaos or drama. Refocus back on yourself, because whatever you're thinking of really trying to maybe do with a person, that you think is aligned with you, because we have the Temperance actually in straight at this moment, and in your reading it was the reverse. So I feel like you'll be clashing with yourself by doing this, and this could be, again, someone else's energy that you're clashing with. But I feel that this will not bring you what you want. If you put your energy and drain your energy into just trying to maybe fix something or trying to make something happen when it's not the right timing, that it will seem like you're making movements, but it's like going to cause you a lot of frustration. It's going to cause you a lot of frustration. It's going to drain you, and it's going to bring chaos. So maybe someone's trying to come in and tell you, no, do it this way. No, this is, but I don't think that is, I think patience is key. I think having patience with yourself, patience with it's all in divine timing. Actually, this is the divine timing card. So it came out like this. I think that it's all in divine timing. Whatever you want to make happen, your 10 of Pentacles, your stability, your home, your family, whatever you want. Just this could be just a wholeness within yourself too, if it's not to do with other people, you will have that, but you need to put the work in to yourself first. And that's what's blocked right now. Okay, so patience is key. It's all in divine timing, whatever you're hoping for, whatever your 10 of Pentacles is. So let's see any more advice. I always kind of like mesh the two, blocking and advice together. But, oh, this came out again. Yeah, see? So we'll see if we'll get something different for this. Okay, so this popped out. Yeah, there wasn't too many cups. The cups came out now. Emotion. There's not a lot of emotion. I think maybe if you bring some, like if you feel your way through this a little too, you know, see how you feel. I don't think that you're doing that at all. Yeah, okay, so all of these came out. I guess I'll take them, but that's a lot. So my advice would be, I think if this is something that you're dealing from the past, maybe your inner child, something with your inner child, how you used to do things in the past, my advice would be to kind of go back and look over maybe how you were deceptive or self-sabotaging or just not nice to yourself in the past. Maybe this is how you used to deal with things when things weren't going your way, maybe, you know, but I feel like there's some sort of something that you need to release, or someone that you need to release. Maybe this could be not even your inner child, or, you know, this could be something dealing with an ex, and they were deceptive towards you, and it caused you to kind of have to figure out everything really fast for yourself, or something like that. That's a story, but I'm, you know, please whatever resonates. I always say that, but I feel like concerning you, this might be your inner child, and how you deceive yourself, how you used to deceive yourself. I think that their emotions, I was just talking about that. I think you really need to kind of open up your heart, open up how you feel more, open up what makes you feel content, what makes you feel happy, what makes you feel solid and not trapped, you know, not that you are, but I think that what makes you feel emotionally fulfilled. Okay, and there was a lot of cards here, so I think that you will have victory. I think you will go forward in a really positive way, and it might be faster for you if you allow yourself to kind of feel your way through a situation instead of impulsively with your head and you're just going for it. You have to kind of think not only with your mind, but with your heart. Have your heart lead. Have your heart lead, and have your heart lead you, because I think that will kind of guide you and see which path you should take, which one suits you better, so you're not, you know, placing your energy, you know, you're not going through an endless, you're not expelling all of your energy, you know, with just going. You're actually using your emotions, and you're grounding yourself. And I think that is a better way to make decisions and to move forward, because if you use all of, you know, I think that you're I'm a little tongue-tied right now, but your emotions play a big role in your decisions, and I think you'll realize that going forward. And that's not saying that, you know, react in it, but react from a place where you feel like a lot emotionally settled and content, and kind of sit with yourself for a second before moving forward. Decide how just decide on one way of doing things. Decide on the best course of action to move forward, but in a place that you're using kind of all the elements, that you're really allowing yourself to open up to even more possibilities, and whichever that looks like, it will move forward. You know, everything's not set in stone. This is, by the way, this is actually nail polish, just to let you know. I just realized that. Okay, I hope that made sense. Too many cards came out. I'm not thrilled with that, but I felt like it should. But I think that as you turn your back on a way of draining yourself and going at things in a really, really fast way, and not integrating your emotions, and not sitting with yourself, not going at your pace, I think that you'll be directed. You know, again, things might not be exactly the way you want them to be. You'll be able to see clearer, though. And it might still take some time. It might not go in the direction even that you had planned. And that's okay too. You can't plan everything. You know, everything can't go according to a certain, you have to flow more. You have to allow things to go, you know, you can't control everything. You can't, everything can't be stable all the time. And you actually get more unstable as you force things. And I think that my advice to you is kind of, again, go in, go within, deal with some inner child things, some type of deceptive ways that you've had in your past that maybe have caused you to revert back to certain things when you feel vulnerable, certain ways of coping with change, you know. Okay, and I feel like this will help you. And I think that letting go of toxic patterns, these toxic patterns from maybe that you had in your past, as you let go of that, I think that it will just kind of, it will at least be a release for you of heavier energy. I do feel like things are going to move forward for you, but I think that it might not be exactly how you want it to be. And that's something that you also have to kind of accept. Okay, so I hope that made sense. I feel like a little all over the place with you guys. I do feel a little all over the place, and maybe you guys feel all over the place right now. I definitely think you have to get more in touch with your emotions. That's a definite. But I do feel all over the place with you guys. There was a lot of the messages, even at the beginning, weren't all the way clear. So we'll see what comes out. We'll take these cards, see what comes out for you guys. Here, I hope you were able to take something from that. I know that there's a full moon for Tauruses out there in your sign, so you really could be feeling this energy. Something, big could be happening for you guys. You know, Uranus is in Taurus. So it's like, expect the unexpected, and maybe something unexpected happens to you guys, the earth signs, and you're not sure of how to cope with it exactly. And the only way you know how to cope with it is kind of just you know, not going within your emotions, kind of being impulsive, going towards things that are just going to block you in the end or in the future. I hope that makes sense. It's very broad. It's very broad. That could really be dealing with anything, but please use your own intuition of how that applies to you guys. Okay? So let's see. Let's take one. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, so I feel like this could be a form of denial that you guys are going through. Maybe ignoring. I felt like you're ignoring something and maybe just not feeling your way through whatever you're needing to process. So denial, we have I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So I feel like that's really what you guys need to do is this could be dealing with a connection, the relationship you have with yourself, or just how you deal with uncertainty in life and change and or unexpected things happening. And I think that not pushing it under, you know, not avoiding it and just trying to get to a place where you feel settled again, or where you feel, you know, like stable. I think that there will always be moments in life where we have a minute or a time when you know, I can't believe that happened to me, or you know, it's really it's a time now to focus more on you and to nurture yourself and to bring awareness to how your actions are maybe out of alignment because of something you've been through, or something that you've held on to, or how you again cope with certain things happening in your life. Okay, so death is in reverse. This could be I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So you really could be having a lot of issues with change right now. This does not mean a physical death. This more means like a metaphysical, like a spiritual death of some kind. This could be something that how you used to do things in the past, or how you used to cope with like a sudden change or unexpected change. Maybe, you know, you're letting that go and you're starting to have a new way of not approach, but I think a new I think that it's more of a new way of not looking at things so bleakly. It's like you are actually, I think that, yeah, you know, I'm very tongue-tied, and I really believe that is from Mercury Retrograde. I say that in every video, but it's affecting me, and I do have a bit of Virgo in my chart, so, but yeah, I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So yeah, I think you're resisting. I think that you're having a lot of resistance, and you're just using your actions to kind of speak for how you feel, and it's bringing you, it's not putting you in the right places or in the right energy. You know, I think that you could go back and look at air signs, because there was a lot of air in your chart, or the air element, which I did last night. They had these two cards too, so you could have air in your chart. And humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I think that's something that is also hard for you right now. You're taking everything really seriously, and you're just trying to get stable and get to the place where you want to go. And you're not kind of in, you know, you're not being mindful at all. You're not again, putting the focus on yourself, which is a mindful thing which is something that you would do if you were being mindful. And this could also bring you a little more happiness too. I feel like you are really closed off from your heart chakra. I feel like your heart chakra is really trying to open up, but it's not at this time. And I feel like as you cope and as you bring awareness to those parts where you realize that you are not in alignment with who you actually are, who, you know, your natural state, the nature of yourself, this will be an easier process for whatever you're going through. Okay, so now also patience is in reverse. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So again, this is kind of the divine timing card that we were talking about before. Everything happens in divine timing. You can't force, you know. Maybe you're also in denial about like starting over, you know, something maybe could have had a death could have happened, you know, with your job or just anything. It really could have been anything. And it's like shell shocked you, or something just really, it just does not sit well with you. So you really are just, you know, not happy about it. And you're trying to force your happiness to come now. And that is not the way, that is not how this is. We're in the 3D, so that is not how it works here. You know, it takes time, and you of all signs should really realize that. You know, you are the slower element, but right now I feel like you're so vulnerable. You feel so like not, you don't feel strong enough right now to, you know, handle it, or handle at what you used to handle. So it's like you're doing it in a way that you never used to do things. So patience is key. Divine timing. Things will happen when they are meant to happen, as they were meant to happen. And I think that is really something to focus on, is patience, okay? And bring awareness to those parts that you know are out of alignment for yourself. Okay, and I think for you guys, I just feel like a little of a heavier energy for you guys. For some reason, I felt like just a little of a heavier energy, just a little scattered here and there. I am going to take out an angel card for you. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, you guys could be feeling a lot of aches and pains here and there. Okay, so let's see. That didn't work out. All right, let's see what angel wants to come out for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Capricorn. And I am actually not a Virgo sun or moon. I have Virgo in my chart though. Just thought, so I didn't, not that matters really, but I didn't really specify that. Okay, so, but I love Virgo energy. I love it. I love it so much. You know, earth energy. I have a lot of earth in my family, earth energy. Okay, so let's see. We have peace here. Archangel Jamul. I think I'll just take out, I don't know who else wants to come out for you guys. Let's see. I think that, okay. Okay. So we have peace. I know that you can't see that very well. Archangel Shamuel, peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Okay. And we have moon cycles. And I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but we have moon cycles. Archangel Heniel, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. So you have a Tauruses, that's you have a full moon in your sign this Saturday, so that could be, and that's Earth element. So this this week could be really affecting you guys. And then you know what to do. Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So you know what to do. Delay meaning act upon it without delay. Trust your inner knowledge meaning, and I think your inner knowledge is telling you don't delay your self-care right now. That's what I feel like it's saying after that reading. So you know what to do. So don't hesitate on taking care of yourself right now. That it's a #1 priority. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys, for you earth signs, earth element, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week. I hope to see you next week, and enjoy the full moon and enjoy the holiday if you are celebrating it, and patience, 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 okay, and self-care. All right, thank you guys. Bye-bye.